Space, the final frontier. These are the 6-week voyages of the USS Melrow. Its mission? Seek out new civilizations, introduce them to Bobcat compact equipment technology, defend them against intrusions by alien skid-steer loader manufacturers, to boldly go where no skid-steer loader salesman has gone before.
Skid date 7753.610. This is the log of the USS Melrow First Officer, Commander Lyle Spook. Rocket Science Officer, Mr. Scott, and myself had just beamed aboard from the frozen planet Fargo, where we had escorted Captain James T. Kurtz to Federation headquarters.
It's cold down there.
I know, Mr. Scott, and these babies are really susceptible to frostbite. Darn it! Broke another one off.
You're different from the rest of us, aren't you, Commander Spook?
Quite logical, Mr. Scott. I'm from the mysterious planet Puskowski.
What's so mysterious about it?
That anyone can spell it correctly. After proceeding to the bridge, we suddenly received an urgent distress message.
Urgent distress message on line 2. Urgent distress message on line 2.
It's from the construction system, Commander. They want a Bobcat skid steer demonstration, and they want it fast.
Very well, Mr. Scott. Make it so. Lay in coordinates to the construction system and all ahead, warp factor 9.
Aye, Commander Spook. Oh, no, Commander. We're dangerously low on dilithium.
Thank goodness for the boss system alerting us to that fact.
Yes, Commander. We could have easily run out of fuel halfway across the galaxy.
After filling with number 1 dilithium, you don't want to gel up in this kind of weather, we proceeded at top speed to the construction system.
I wish you'd tell me before you do that, Commander Spook.
Most illogical, but lots of fun. And it demonstrates the quick maneuverability of our 50 series space loader. As we came out of warp, it became clear that we were not the only ones to demonstrate our equipment.
Incoming message from the contractor that called us here.
On screen, Mr. Scott.
Welcome, gentlemen of the Bobcat Federation. I've heard much about you.
And to whom are we speaking, sir?
I'm Danny Darth, foreman of the Vader Construction Company. We need to replace our old skid steer loader, and that's why we've called you and the others here to battle to the death for our business.
That's insidious.
Insidious, eh? We call it good business here in the construction system. Now, do battle to the death, and may the best skid steer loader win.
Commander, the Gale ship is firing an anti-axle seal torpedo at us. We must take evasive action.
Never mind, Mr. Scott.
Never mind?
Bobcat axles are built to take direct hits. Their special hub design protects the axle seal, which, by the way, is self-lubricating. Most logical.
Even if the seal were damaged, the axle hub can be easily removed.
Precisely. Fire baling wire at their axles, Mr. Scott.
Baling wire away, sir. Three direct hits, sir. All alien competitors report axle seal damage.
Don't relax yet, Mr. Scott. The case vessel is firing their twin tilt cylinder phaser. Mr. Scott, report.
Minimal damage reports, Mr. Spook.
I saw them use the same twin tilt cylinder tactic in the Industrious Galaxy. Didn't work then, and it isn't going to work now. Return fire, Mr. Scott.
Aye, aye.
Good shooting, Eagle Eye. I mean, Mr. Scott.
Thanks, but it's easy with our weapons, Mr. Spook. The single tilt cylinder not only provides plenty of breakout force, it also features the secret cushion tilt design.
Correct. And like our self-lubricating axle seals, cushion tilt is unknown to anyone else in the skid steer universe.
Aye, Mr. Spook. And we all know cushion tilt adds to the life of attachments and the Bobcat by allowing a gentle stop at each end of the cylinder stroke.
Mr. Scott, what do our sensors make of that?
It's a massive heat and debris cloud, Mr. Spook.
Most illogical. The alien competitors can't take the heat?
No, sir, because the Bobcat 50 series cooling system pulls cooling air in from the top, not the ground where loose debris can be pulled in. The air is then exhausted out the sides.
The oil cooler is also removable, allowing it and the radiator to be cleaned when needed, further reducing the risk of engine overheating.
Well, my friends from Melrose, it seems you've eliminated the competition. Still, our worlds are far apart, and so is your selling price for my willingness to pay.
Here's where Mr. Spook uses the famous Paskowski mind meld close to get the sale.
But Mr. Darth, look how we've designed the 50 series just for you.
Customized hand grips? You Federation fellows think of every angle, don't you? Very well. Beam over and we'll talk financing.
First Officer's Log, Addendum. Thus, by offering features unknown to the rest of the skid steer universe, we of the Bobcat Federation completed our mission and increased intergalactic market share.
Transverse mounted, single side service engine standing by to go to warp drive, sir.
Very well, Scotty. Make it so. By the way, no alien competitor offers that feature either. Sell more and prosper.